Hey, this is Carmen, the Wichita Falls Athletic Club. I've been a manager and a coach here for about 12, 13 years now. Just love this place. Today we're going to talk about pressing against the rack. A lot of my clients have to press against the rack because their shoulders are messed up from injuries and surgeries and just arthritis and such. I have to do the same thing because I have shoulder injuries also. But a lot of my clients are also my age and older, and this is just kind of what happens. And we want to have them press up the rack as close to the model as possible and make the numbers keep climbing. So we really want people to be able to press like it shows in the blue book, to get the bar, to step back, press overhead. Some people can't. When someone can't do that because of shoulders, arthritis, surgeries and such, this is another option. The option is to press the bar up the rack and bring it back down. And what I have several clients that do this. Sometimes I will set the pin at like throat height, sometimes nose, sometimes forehead. It just depends on how the shoulders are talking to you that day. That's what I do for myself even. And what I'll have the client do is walk up to the bar like you normally would, put their hands on the edge of the knurl or even their middle fingers. It depends on how large the person is. Walk up, and usually the toes over the line works. I have to make sure that they also have their elbows under the bar because they're going to press this straight up. They're not going to push against the rack. They're going to push straight up the rack. We have a pin on the wall that gives them something to look at. Do the same cues. They're going to take a great big breath. The elbows under the bar, and they're going to push this straight up the rack, and they're going to bring it back down. Another big breath. Use their hips, press it up the rack, bring it back down. Hey, this is Elise. She's going to help us out today. She's going to help demonstrate the rack press. All right, you're going to walk up to the bar, towards the bar. Okay, you're going to put your hands where you normally would on it. Middle finger, edge of the knurl. Good. Walk up just a little bit farther. I just want your toes over the line. Good. Okay. Your elbows are going to be under the bar. There you go. Now, you're going to press this bar straight up this rack. This is why your elbows are going to be under the bar, because if your elbows were down here, you're going to push into the rack. We're not pushing into it. We're pushing up it. Okay. Eyes on that blue pin. You're going to take a great big breath. You're going to use your hips. Press straight up underneath it. Good. Slide it back down. Good. Elbows under the bar. Big breath. Good. Bring it down. Good. Elbows and breath. Good. Down. Elbows and breath. Good. You want a full lockout if you can. If you can't, because some of us can't, that's fine. Good. And relax. Good job. So, of course, we want everyone to be able to press like the model in the blue book. And sometimes we just can't because of issues, because of arthritis and different things and injuries and such. But this is a good way to press, to get your presses in when you can't. There are other options also, but this is a really good one. So give it a try. One of your clients if you need to. Sometimes it's even with a lighter bar. That's okay. Thanks for watching, and I hope this helps.